Welcome to Danger and Dice. I'm PJ.
I'm Shananana.
Whoa.
I'm a husband.
I'm the DM Jack, and I'm glad we're less confused today.
Yeah, much less confusion this time around.
I think we all had our mental breaks last episode.
I'm confused.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Well, that was fun.
Okay.
Good podcast, everyone. See you next week.
See you next week. Wah, wah. So, we have managed to slay the spore from an aberrant god.
Slay.
And also killed a horrible monstrosity that was made from science and man. And harvested his bits. Hey, you guys didn't say whether or not you took the gonads, but you did take both his arms and his head. And his neck.
I think that's a question for Hugh.
No,
Since he was harvesting.
I didn't.
I was gonna say...
Is it harvesting or is it like... What else?
It's recycling.
Like, recycling? Yeah, reusing.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
It's borrowing without the intent of returning.
Stealing.
Borrowing.
Well,
Repeat after me. Borrowing. Taking?
Acquiring.
Yes. Ooh, I like that.
looting, because technically the dude was dead.
Picking, because I pick pockets.
Anyway,
Claiming.
Hugh claimed a
Spoil of victory.
Yes, and decided rather than wait till a sterile environment, him and Ed just decided to hell with it. So he chopped his left arm and has it replaced with a magical prosthetic.
It was done beautifully. I did not merely chop his arm off. It was actually a beautiful medical marvel.
Let's put one of these beefy arms on there for good measure. Start calling me Trogdor.
Trogdor!
I'm already green. I got a beefy arm now.
Are you going to make Thea sit on your back so you can breathe fire? Anyway. Wow, that's a reference.
Yes.
A decade old and more.
He doesn't have to force her. Just put some food up there.
It is true.
Yeah.
Just put a little basket of nummies on her
Convince
head.
her to take some fire spells. She only has one.
All right. No, I don't like her on me.
Yeah, you also should be worried because
I put her in danger too much. I get yelled at by everyone.
Not just that, apparently you taste like salted pork and are mildly delicious, so...
Yeah. I should be worried.
Yeah. Just wake up missing a toe every now and again.
No, she doesn't want him to fall over. Just, nibble out of the thigh.
Oh.
It'll grow back.
Anyway.
So I'm watching Yellow Jackets, and one of the theories is they're going to start eating their coach, because it's about like the soccer team that crashes the mountains, and they're going to start eating their coach alive, just take him like bit by bit.
I didn't get the idea from that. I actually just got it from The Simpsons with the pig that,
Oh, I figured, yeah, but...
Yeah.
It's interesting that like that came up in conversation where I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds like a theory that's going on right now.
Anyway, so...
Look at that, we derailed you already.
Yep. You went back to camp, you told them what was going on, you found out that there were several of these aberration remnants, these spores, that different groups have been handling. Losses were acceptable for what it was.
Were they all successful?
No one has reported a failure yet. One group...
I mean, losses
Any groups
were...
missing?
Losses
That
were...
was the question. That was a question none of you have asked yet.
Losses
I just
were
asked
one
it.
life lower than we were expecting.
Yeah, I was going to say, you kept Harry alive. I am
He was
thankful.
He was good, but it's always important to have a hype man.
Yeah.
As someone has been known to say.
Yeah, you do need a hype man. And let's be honest, you helped him boost his music career. You got him some nice album covers.
So are we working on getting ourselves a cut of his contract? Because also you forgot to mention how last time I suddenly left puberty.
And started demanding taxation from all of the people.
Yes, exactly, because that's what my family does. This is why we are successful business people in this world.
By being shifty.
So I'm saying, do we have this in print? Are we getting part of his profits?
You haven't said anything, and you haven't asked him, and he's already back at camp doing
Maybe
his
it's
thing.
us posing as the album cover.
Well, considering I already have to figure out how patent law works in this world, why not how royalties and
In front of the quicker picker upper, the album's name is Bountiful Harvest.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
It's very metal. Which is his market. See, we're making successful business.
I don't know, your album cover you made in the middle of that fight was pretty metal. An angel flying, attacking people while he's just like playing the guitar.
All great albums have more than one picture.
That is true. So,
Well, and Emiana's useless, so you can just forget about her picture. She's still depressed, so my character's gonna be sad this week.
We need her character to kick some butt.
No, she can't.
Kicking butt pulls you out of
She's
the
only
swamp.
level 4. She does like 10 points of damage. That's it. She's trash.
I'm pretty sure it was a level ago you hit a critical on your Divine Smite and dropped one of the stronger enemies in one hit.
No, don't bother. Don't. She's still sad.
Well, these things happen.
She lost her boyfriend and everything, so she's done.
Originally, my plan for that until you started going off on your thing was that he was going to get Edvard to teach him yoga so that he could impress you.
No.
That was my plan before he started talking.
No.
She opens her mouth and ruins everything.
Can we punch him?
You made him roll, not me.
Anyway, so you are back at the temporary camp.
You still haven't answered the question.
What?
How many groups didn't make it back?
Yeah, okay. So you're going to ask someone in some level of importance there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The Lesser Praetor is there. He's kind of been the point of contact.
Hey, dude. I don't actually know any. Just because
Fair.
I grew up, I don't know people's names yet.
That's fair.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. Yes.
Have all the groups you sent out come back?
Not yet. One is still out in the field. They're doing advanced recon to make sure we don't find any more aberrations or any more spores.
Is this normal for them?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
They have a set check-in time. Yeah.
When is that?
The last check-in was an hour and 40 minutes ago. So the next one should be in about 20 minutes.
All right. Cool.
Party!
Yes. You are welcome to head back to the camp proper instead of, where they kind of had this temporary camp.
Yep.
Just, stick around there for a bit because there's going to have to be some after action reports put in and some other stuff. So yeah, just stick around camp for a bit until we release you.
Oh, thank God Claude's back at camp.
Yes.
I don't have to do any of the paperwork.
He's literally right here. We're talking
Oh
to
my
him.
God. Claude, you sneak up on a guy.
Sir? Yeah, I literally handed you all the info you had asked for me to look up for you.
Yeah,
Where have you been? It hasn't been like a week. We were just standing here.
Oh boy.
We've been talking.
This is embarrassing. My face
sir,
would be red. Claude, yes.
Did you, have you been using pills again?
I don't know what you're talking about. Need drinks from his flask.
Ma'am, has he been using pills again?
Ask Perry.
I glare at Perry.
No, dude, he's been just cool. Oh God, you're high, aren't you? It's the only way you would talk to a person like him.
Oh crap! We shouldn't have brought him into this.
Hey, Claude.
Yeah?
Was his message sent by phone or what? Or pigeon, carrier pigeons? How did he send
We have
Inappropriate.
technology.
Mail. Like, we have mail
Email.
and couriers.
Wait. He sent it through the mail? I thought he just sent it to like a cell phone.
I thought it was an email.
Email.
No, I wrote a note.
He
He
said,
wrote a note.
no,
Yeah.
because we made a joke about you saying, "Please don't open the last thing I sent you."
Yeah, no, that's the joke about the primo portraiting
Yeah,
dick pics.
yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
that
Yeah,
was
delete
different.
without opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the other ones, like, for stuff like this, there's still, like, couriers and ways,
Yeah.
and
So
there's, like,
it's-
sending spells and stuff like
So
that.
it's sent on Primo Portraits?
This probably would have been sent magically, like, through sending
Okay.
the spell.
How are your eyes doing, Claude?
I've seen things.
Yeah. Feel you, man. Feel you.
Yeah.
Hey, Claude, when we get back to camp, there's some paperwork you're going to have to fill out for us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I am so charging you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, just give me the bill.
Yeah, I did that last...
Just put your timesheet in.
Yeah, you didn't pay me for last month.
How much is that?
Well, let's see. He literally's like pulling out sheets of paper. He goes, "Here's my last time
I start
sheet."
sweating like, oh boy.
He pulls out his like time sheets and also like all the like the daily recomps for like everything he's done. Here's all the receipts. He just like hands you like a stack of paper.
Well, what I'm going to do for you is, you see that man over there? And I point to Redvar.
Oh, oh god.
Redvar, I was like, he'll take care of you. He's the one. He's the one that I go to.
Claude, if you were to itemize how much it actually is, how much is it? We're talking like 50 or 100 atros? Like, what's the total out right now?
Well, base pay was 60 atros, and then I had a couple of extra expenditures, probably totaling out a total 78 atros, give or take.
Oh, that's it?
Well, here. And I just pull out a random piece of jewelry that I found from Rellum. Because I have $400 worth of that or whatever. Here, let's call it square. There you go.
Okay, cool.
As long as you do the paperwork.
Okay.
Shoo.
I shake his hand. I go, I value your help. And I slip a pill into his hand.
Are you going to actually give him a recounting of what happened so that way he can actually file their reports properly?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay. You just don't have to want to
No,
actually
I'm good
write
at my job. I just
don't want to
just don't want to do the dumb parts of
Make
it.
sure you put in there that we got the water and the electricity going. And we killed Cthulhu.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to Claude.
He's
Did
like,
you?
he's furiously
my
taking
assistant.
notes.
Well, you're not paying him. He's mine now. Claimed.
I still have it.
Boom.
I guess. Until
Until the
you-
lawsuit. Until the lawsuit.
I thought it was Anita who was suing him.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
still
that's what I said, I
have
still
Anita
have Anita.
until the lawsuit.
Until the lawsuit goes through. Claude, you know, he heads back. He's finding a desk to start writing stuff down.
That arm was meant for Claude. Anita's gonna be opening that arm. Whoops. Because I taxidermied my arm in the middle finger and I shipped it back to the office. Well, this is awkward. Claude, I value your service.
Thanks, sir. Let's go get this paperwork filed up.
Yep, you go do that.
I'm assuming you give him your accounting of what happens.
Yeah. I tell him everything. I ignore the peed in the water part.
Emiana doesn't.
He like all this like
But
he-
she tells that to you on the side and says, "Don't put that in the official report. We gotta make money."
like this is all so completely blasé to him. Oh, killed well.
He knows how to write it up to make it look good.
Yeah. The only time he actually gets worried is when you mention that you fought an aberration, because you also know that that is a very different thing that you have to send to Vade, not just to the people who have hired you. And there's just like a moment where he's just like, So he writes up another one that you know is like a very specific like missive that has to go to Vade. Also do actually, I guess this is more like doing your job check. Just
What stat is that?
either anyway you're gonna have proficiency and it's a wisdom based thing more than anything.
Oh,
Oh, with proficiency and
Yeah,
wisdom. All right, so that's 7.
You're like, oh, I've done this. Okay, I'm not used to anything.
I'm in the throes of celebrating our victory.
And Claude just looks at you and goes, I think you're forgetting something, sir.
What?
You're forgetting something, Claude.
Do you want me to tell so everybody knows?
Whispered in my ear first.
I think he's used to you, like, act like you know everything when you don't.
Yep.
It's like, you do realize since this was a large... okay, I'm gonna go actually to normal volume, but this is supposed to be in Hugh's ear. You know that since there was a large-scale incursion of aberrations, that Vade's gonna have to do a complete investigation of everybody?
Yeah, we gotta report to them. Is that the blue form?
Yeah, I'm sending it now, but you do realize we're gonna be stuck here for like until they send out a team.
Can we say the form came from another team? So we.
I think everyone at this camp is going to be interrogated. I don't think we're getting out of this one, sir.
Okay. See, we're gonna need more alcohol then.
Okay, sir.
And pills.
Yeah, I don't know. There are a couple med stations nearby.
I
might be okay there.
Sir, if you give me the money, I know a guy. We can get you some good alcohol.
Excellent.
I've made some contacts already.
I give him 50 atros.
He's gonna get you a good amount of some very good quality booze.
Actually, I give him 70, and I say keep 20 for yourself.
Thanks, sir.
Booze so high class, it's called booze.
It's more like really, really high proof whiskey. We're just on the cusp of this getting switched over to just straight moonshine. This is high proof whiskey. He knows his job and he knows his boss. This is not the first time we've sent him on a beer run.
Emiana's at her tent room, whatever she has. I always forget if it's a tent or not. And she's typing on a computer.
Actually, while you're...
And clink, zzz, and things are printing out.
While this is going on...
That's important for later.
Okay.
You hear someone come outside your tent and be like, Emiana? Emiana, are you there?
Depends who's asking.
It's...
She's going,
It's her morning voice.
she's trying to be you. What do you want?
I will grab out the next name in the list. This is why I write down dozens of names.
I need some pills.
It's Senvi. You probably you would have seen them in passing. It is another member of Caledon. They're like one of the field medics.
Oh, perfect. Come on in. Yeah. Oh man, sorry. I just didn't feel like dealing with anybody today, so I was pretending to be Hugh. No one likes him. So what can I do for you? Sorry, Hugh.
Senvi is a wood elf.
Everyone loves you.
She's
right.
just like, I know you're not technically on rotation, but would you mind helping out in the sick bay?
You should ask Ed because I'm a sucky doctor apparently. But while you're here, I have these printouts. Can you take these with you? I made them on purpose. And they're pictures of Hugh, and it says, "Do not let this man in the med base at any cost."
I'm like walking past the tent. Boy, are my ears ringing. And I just keep walking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't. And I don't say anything, but like he walks by, and I'm just like, one as I point over at him.
Oh, okay. But honestly, we're a little bit short-staffed since.
Well, you're gonna be short pills too.
Oh, so
Because I realize I'm not talking in my voice. Because of him, he will use anybody to cause a distraction. Do not let him in there. I am trying to wean him off of his pills.
okay.
If there's one thing that I can do, it's that.
Okay.
I'm going through some things, darling. Okay, it was a time. I killed Cthulhu. I thought it was pretty cool, but turns out I just suck at everything. So I'm just really sad, and my wings are still droopy. I'm still just droopy. I'm not even talking to Thea. That's how sad I am right now.
I mean, maybe fixing up some patients would help.
No, I feel like Ed could do that better than me.
Oh, well.
And I start crying, and I go in a corner again.
Well, if Ed can help, Ed can help.
There you go. Bye.
She just leaves, trying to search down Ed, who you have not told her who it is.
Nope. She lays down in a corner again. She's mopey. Come back in 5 minutes. Maybe she'll take some psychic damage. That's how bad she is right now, honestly, at this point.
All the while, Thea is up-armoring your Humvee.
How good someone could do their jobs correctly around here. I go and I start taking some pictures. I'm gonna make my primo portrait actually work.
From doctor to business owner.
I'm doing the Pimp My Ride. That's my new endeavor.
We heard you like spinners. We put
spinners on your steering wheel.
Thea, darling, make sure that you put lots of red handprints all over that cannon, please. I want it to look gruesome and messed up.
Okay.
Do you need more red paint?
Yes, please.
Here you go, and I hand some up to her.
Yay.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And I give her a Slim Jim.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that it's not Hugh.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask.
Are you saying we should kill Hugh and cook him because...
No, I'm saying I should probably make some bacon for you. Are you hungry for some bacon?
Bacon sounds delicious.
Okay, please don't eat Hugh.
Okay.
Yet. And I wink at her and I walk away.
Until the drugs are out of his system, so the
May
meat
have
is
to
cleaner.
make a new character.
Hugh, delicious.
Never been a druid before.
That's great. Although the way you play, you'll probably end up as another half-orc anyway. Yeah, I've played quite a few half-orcs over the time.
Yeah.
Is there something you need to tell us?
I think it's just that he wishes he was taller.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Maybe it's the green.
It might be the green.
green. Kermit's my hero.
So now, this poor field medic is wandering around looking for someone named Ed to work in the med bay.
That's lovely.
No idea who Ed is.
Ed!
Thea is right now gotten a hold of some armor plating and is up armoring her Humvee before putting in a sound system and a gun.
Sweet.
Best ambulance ever.
Best power thirst flavor ever.
Ed has grabbed Perry to play some inspirational soul-searching music and has actually grabbed the bucket and once again achieved a state of floating as he ponders being an adult and the transition from adolescence to adulthood.
Ed is meditating.
Ed's angsty.
Yeah.
But he's got rockin' tunes. I did grab Perry.
Yeah.
Also fits with the angstiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apparently he's now just playing Good Charlotte and that's what he's
on
playing.
black eyeliner.
Yeah.
I always had black eyeliner.
I know, but you're just reapplying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else people are doing in camp?
Emiana's starting to feel bad about saying no to helping out with the doctoring. Because even though she isn't a doctor anymore, apparently, she decides she feels bad. So she walks over and she goes, "Hey, Selena," or whatever your name was.
Senvi?
That's right,
Ma'am.
Selena. How are you?
Great.
Thank you, Selena. Because obviously she listens to names. If you want me to help, I don't mind, like, applying gauze or something. Something where I'm not really going to hurt anybody.
Pick a patient? There's plenty of, like, obviously there was a fight recently and people have been evac'd out that are, various states of, messed up from fights and...
I don't think you should trust me with your patients.
She just goes over and slaps you. Get your head in the game and get these patients back on their feet.
Selena, I don't appreciate that.
And I don't appreciate working 16-hour shifts trying to put people back together when no one is helping me.
I killed Cthulhu.
Great! Now make sure he doesn't die.
He's already dead. I'm kidding. I got you good. It's just a boo-boo on his toe. Calm down, Selena. And she goes and Emiana starts using her duct tape.
Good. And she's like going over and like taking care of as many patients as possible.
Emiana leans over to the guy. Dude, someone's on the rack, huh? And the guy goes, mm-hmm. Is she always like this? What's your name?
Gregor?
Oh, he's good at pulling out names.
That's pretty good.
Gregor, what happened to you?
Well...
Did someone named Craig come and mess with you?
Gregor is a funny name.
Go away! I need my space right now. I'm done.
No, my ears were ringing.
Please go away.
Oh,
We're in the Facebook age now, Emiana.
I
I just want alone. I want space.
I'll just go sharpen my axe.
Good.
Oh,
I was in
over here.
one of the advanced parties when we found one of the aberrations.
All alone. Over here.
I took a solid strike right to the chest,
Hold on
broke
one
multiple
second.
ribs.
Hey, I'm a
That's
whetstone. No, you don't need to spit on it. It's fine. Okay.
Hugh, please leave the med bay. I know you're here for pills. Shoo.
You see, my stomach's just been hurting lately. I've been looking for some Tums.
You know what you could do?
Yes.
Go chew on some grass. Go away.
Grass won't.
You could put duct tape on his mouth. Can't put pills in a duct tape mouth.
Every med bay has a picture of you with a warning.
He looks around.
And there's pictures of you everywhere.
So he walks over. You're not
It's like
supposed to
there's
be.
a whole wall.
Oh, you're the one I was told. Yeah, you're not allowed to be here.
Oh, Selena's very mean, so
Hey,
watch out.
Emiana, this is the one, right?
This is
Get
the one.
out of here.
You're trying to persuade.
I rolled 11 for persuasion. I think you have the wrong guy.
Well, she'd be a doctor, so I'm assuming she probably has a.
For me, persuasion, I have a +4. If that's important for you.
Oh, I'll use your base stats. So shit, that told she goes. Oh no, this would be a wisdom saving throw, honestly.
Well, you would know automatically I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
but-
I know, I was want to see how this plays out. I want to see how dumb she is before I step in.
I mean, she probably would have been pretty close. She'd have been 10 or 11. She doesn't
Okay.
really have a stat
This
block.
is definitely him, and this is how he lies. Go away.
Yeah, you need to leave.
And a whetstone is WHET. You don't
Yes, it
spit
is.
on it or make it wet. Now go away.
He spit on it. That guy right there. He spit on it.
Do you want some help with him,
Hold on a second. Claude. Oh, Claude.
ma'am?
Where did he
wait,
come
Get
from?
him. Oh, he works for
Claude
me
in
now.
her bag.
Could you please get rid of him? I'm trying to take care of Gregor, who's probably going to die. He says something about having his chest broken open, and here I'm dealing with this. Get him out of here.
Claude, what are you doing in here, Claude?
And I slip.
Where is your
Claude,
paperwork?
10 more Atros. Here you go, Claude. Please get him gone.
She's been telling me to keep an eye on you.
I take the Atros. I'm like, don't take money from her, and I put it in front of him. Take it from me.
Just send me walks over the needle and jabs you in the neck. You're going to do a
Nice,
high difficulty
Finally.
Constitution saving throw.
That's a 10.
You fall asleep. You just go thump.
Do we leave him? Did she leave him just on the ground?
Oh yeah, she does not
Let me
care.
just. I'm going to time up in a second. Gregor, back to you. I've had a day. So tell me what happened to you. You said you're fighting aberrations.
Yeah, I caught one of the tentacles square to the chest. I broke 2 ribs from that one. Then because I was the most injured, I did rear guard as the rest of my party could retreat and regroup to finish it off.
You're asleep. Go. You
No, this is PJ talking.
So
He did rear guard.
have you? Has anyone taken care of your injuries?
They bandaged up the broken bones.
But that's
It apparently didn't work.
That's all they've had a chance to do because they just evac'd me.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm the duct tape wizard. You may have heard of me. Here's my duct tape. And I remove his chest stuff, whatever's
Yeah.
been taped on there, and I lay it across, and I give a little smoochy kiss. And he feels magically better, of course.
Actually, he would. I mean, it is magic.
I know.
So yeah, he's healing up pretty fast.
See, Gregor, I invented this. And I
You
thought
should patent this.
it's patent pending. Because I can make it in half the time and half the cost.
I'm asleep.
I'm asleep.
I thought even in your sleep you'd say it.
Whatever that
But, you know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling like being a doctor anymore. I don't have it in me. I thought maybe I just burned out. I don't know.
Yeah, you know that's.
What do you do for a living, Gregor?
Well, I was a soldier. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting back to the front lines anytime soon.
You're all healed, so I think you're gonna go right back.
An arrow to the knee.
What else? Ignore him. He's fine. What else? Like, what are you? Like, what league are you with?
What's wrong with your face? What are you? You like goblin?
I'm
Please
with,
wake back up.
On
I'm with
Wednesdays, we
Mordecai?
wear pink.
Okay. Got it. I think I saved some of your friends. Well, one of them. The rest died before we could get there. What was his name?
It was the horny horse.
Can I get a different doctor? I think this one is trying to kill me.
No, I recount the story about how we were sent off and how, they had already, been sent ahead, and now Toadvie loves me because, we saved his last guy. And I collected all their dog tags. And again, felt like I was a pretty cool guy, but I guess I'm not.
Sounds like you had one bad adventure.
I just pat his hand and I walk away.
Sounds like you had one bad adventure.
Hey,
you know how many missions I've had go south
Selena,
in my
where's
life?
the next one? And I just keep going down the line fixing people. In no way is it helping me.
Yeah.
This is not making me feel any better. So who's the next one?
You're going to spend the rest of your day just working on patients. That's what's happening.
Yes, and then I'm gonna go buy and make more health potions to use up to. Somebody use up all my
At
special.
some point,
duct tape.
is one of her patients that she's telling the stories to gonna give her some, liquor?
Oh wait, before she does any of that, she's going to go over and tie you up.
Okay. Probably if you're using like your own resources to heal them, you could probably requisition supplies so you wouldn't necessarily have to spend all that much money to redo. So assume that whatever you spend working on patients in the med bay, they would basically...
How about I just make this stuff on spot
Yeah.
without anyone looking?
Use their
I'm
sources.
like
Yeah.
mixing it up in the corners so no one can see my special mix.
I like Spider-Man. And his webbing.
Anyway, he was tied up.
Okay. He was trussed up.
I
That
put him on a leader and I drag him back to camp and I lock him up in his room.
Okay.
Because I assume that he has a room, not a tent, right?
Yeah, actually, Vade has like a small bunkhouse, and it's divided up for each Inquisitor.
Okay, so I drag it in, I drop it, I toss him unceremoniously onto his bunk, and there's other Vade people there, and they're like kind of like looking at me scared, and I go, "You saw nothing," and I walk out.
Just
But when I do that, I actually light myself up as an ASMR, and my wings pop out, and I'm all glowy, and I go, "You saw nothing."
Oh, they are slightly concerned that there is an Inquisitor literally trussed up, but they're not about to stop you.
I'm an angel. Of course they're not. Are they afraid of me?
No, it's more like he was not so endeared to them that they care enough to stop what they're doing.
I mean, you could roll intimidation.
No, I think I'm intimidating enough.
She's confident.
And I go back and I help more people.
Okay.
That's all
So
I
I'm
do.
still tied up.
And asleep,
Yes.
And asleep.
So if you fall off your bunk, that sucks for you.
So
your
this
face.
is basically
All right.
how the rest of
Let's
the
see if I fall off the bunk.
dexterity saving throw.
Yep. Hey, 18. All right.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
fine.
stay on the bed.
Yeah, so this is Edvard spends a day in meditation, finding his zen and thinking about rewriting tax law so he makes more money.
Is that a cow?
Hugh has
It's
an
reverse
Cow
unexpected
law.
rapid nap.
It's very restorative.
Yes. So is being trussed up in a pressure position. Emiana is actually doing her job.
Not
Surprise.
very well. My bedside manner is lacking. Everyone's healed because my duct tape is.
Yeah, your
wonderful.
bedside manner is really lacking.
Yeah.
really lacking.
No, she knows. She doesn't care right now. And that's one thing she was really good at it before, but now she's just like, I was called the duct tape wizard.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Because, can her day possibly improve by running into Tovan? Since
No,
he's running
because you stole
around?
him.
Well, that's the point. Since he's running around and staring at, both of our butts, he must be local currently.
I'm not doing hot yoga. I've given up on hot yoga.
No, I know. I'm saying, can he
She might actually pick up drinking. She's been pondering it.
That's
the
why I
whole
said
time.
she's been, yeah. So I'm asking, can she
Because we're
run
going into
him?
level 5, and there are some changes that my character can make. So I'm trying to figure out if I do give up on my religion and become a televangelist and just become a fallen ASMR. She's so broken right now. She's not sure. She's really low. I thought about this all week. She's very low right now.
So I'm asking if Tovan's going to pay any attention.
He's probably still dealing with, because he was at the...
All day.
Yes. Only a few of the people have made it back yet. They're still doing other stuff. There's a lot of stuff that still has to be done.
He has to check in with all of his people too, who
Yep.
are still coming in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I listened to our recording last week twice, so I know.
The one thing that is going to happen is Lesser.
Obviously.
The next morning, Hugh, you've woken up and are now trying to wriggle yourself out of your bones.
Is it working?
19.
Yeah, he slips out of them. Now that he's a little bit more,
Sober?
I was gonna say less asleep, but yes, sober. And actually, Lesser Praetor Farron actually like comes up to Hugh specifically, like, obviously you know what's gonna happen next. Like, we're basically on lockdown until there's a full inquisition from Vade.
Unfortunately.
So
You got coffee?
yeah.
Okay.
He has you follow him to like what would be like the officer's mess, and he gets some coffee. And he's like, here, it looks like you need this.
Excellent.
So you know the protocol here. We're stuck here until they can get here. We've already sent missives out. It could be a couple of days yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to fast track you guys to be one of the first groups that is talked to.
Okay. So,
Also because I've also put in for a commendation for you guys, because you guys have done a lot more to this than
that's right.
actually you guys really have. And I've also requisitioned your pay for your part of this.
Ooh.
But first we have to clear it with Vade to make sure no one's... And he just kind of like nods his head. And you know that what he's talking about is that whenever there's a lot of people interacting with aberrations, they have to make sure people are either A, not corrupted, B, were not involved, or C, are still sane. So,
Do I have to talk to the shrink?
you're going to be talking to, you're going to talk to one of the head inquisitors when they get here.
The head inquisitors.
Yeah, they're going to shrink your head.
Yeah. Okay.
And not the only one. You have a feeling he's probably gone through this a few times and he just not.
Well, I have two at this point.
It's like, do you want to break it to your team or do you want me to?
I'll go tell them.
Okay. They said the head inquisitor, they're on the first train here. They should be here in about 3 days. So you guys are kind of have some free time till then.
All right. I wonder if there's something we can... There's got to be some trouble we can get into.
What is wrong with you?
I go off and I find Ed and M. And I round you up at Emiana.
Is he allowed to call you M?
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I used to call her Duck.
Quack.
No need
No,
to.
hey guys, I was looking for you, by the way.
Why are you in the med bay?
I was looking for you.
Okay.
So,
Senvi is glaring you down the entire time, making sure
and
not
I'm
anyone
like
near the
standing
drugs.
at the threshold, like not my toes are like almost in the room.
And you see she's like she's already pulling out a syringe. You take one step over and I'm stabbing you.
Don't tempt me.
Selena and I are pretty much done right now because I took care of all the patients. They're all fine.
Okay.
And you see like all the beds are empty.
Yeah.
So
Apparently I'm good at that.
you saved my life several times, so yeah.
Hugh,
Yeah.
just don't. What do you want?
Okay. You
Hugh, do you have any alcohol on you?
always.
Can I have
Which one do you want? I have rum, I have whiskey. I have
At this
bourbon.
point, Claude just appears and just like hands you a
I
random
open my
bottle and
cloak and I have like
disappears.
3 pockets in various spots.
Are there any
Which one
watches
do you
in
want?
your pockets too?
Well, yeah,
I
that's
just-
down here, and I pull out a pocket watch.
I'm not sure if I'm there quite yet, but it's nice to know that I have the option. Thank you, Claude. I'll put this in my bag. Oh, wait, no, that's where Thea is most of the time. And I tie it to the side. What do you want?
Drunk Thea.
Well, because we fought an aberration, we're gonna have to.
We,
Yeah.
Ed and me, and Thea. You didn't help.
I was there. I was in its presence.
You killed a thrall.
I did.
You got that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to you.
So
I'm going through some things, Hugh.
I noticed. Well, I'd ask if you want to talk about it, but you're gonna have to in 3 days.
Why?
That's why I'm here, because there's a shrink coming
For me or for all of us?
for all of us.
Why? What did you do? What did you do?
Hold on. we just talked. We met and fought an aberration. Well, some of us did, and because of that, they have to make sure that we're still mentally stable. So,
Wait, still? That's a bold word.
That's
Have you talked to them before? Do they have notes about you?
I've done it many times.
Okay, good. Because you haven't changed much, which is good. Okay.
Nope. They're used to me.
Okay, good.
Depending on which Inquisitor is, we might know each other I've had some of them over for dinner.
I was gonna say maybe that's a thing that he starts at such a low level that it's hard to mentally break him because he's just kind of starting down here.
Can't break something that's already broken there.
Pretty much.
Is that what took my adolescence away? Did the aberration take my childhood?
Oh,
that's not where I thought it was going.
That's going to be a fun one.
No, that already happened.
The aberration turned me into a man?
She said she didn't like the tentacles. She wasn't
took
Japanese.
My boyhood.
Show us on the doll where the tentacles touched you.
All over.
I guess we'd have to show us where the tentacles penetrated you then.
All over!
This is getting weird. Anyway.
Hurt me deep.
All the way up to the elbow.
I didn't take any damage from it. Hit me on over her head. I'm fine.
Tentacles.
I need to go check on Thea. Bye.
I like how her worry about, we're going to have a literal inquisition on us. Yeah. I'm going to go check on the dragon who is currently...
The one thing I can take care of anymore is Thea. It's one person I care about in the world.
Yeah, you go and see that Thea has effectively up-armored. So now what was a medical buggy is now basically like an armored personnel carrier.
The doctors have to be safe too.
Yep. She's currently modifying the cannon.
Is the stereo working yet?
No, I'm gonna do that last just because I'm working on the outside. The inside's a little bit easier when everything else is done.
Okay. I was gonna say,
right now I'm working on the
You
cannon.
should have fixed the inside first and had some mad tunes blasting while you're working on the outside.
Exactly.
It's easier this way. And
Are you still hungry?
I'm good.
Okay, I came to check on you. You've been working pretty hard over here. Make sure you're eating.
I don't think she's aware. Did I sneak out earlier and feed Thea?
Oh no, Fia's been feeding herself.
What is she eating?
You also realize that most of the armor plating isn't metal that any of you have actually acquired. She may or may not have been borrowing from the different stocks.
Thea, you painted white over that, right?
Yeah, that's the next step. Quick.
Okay, good job.
She's been around Hugh too long, so she's learning words from Ed. She's learning morality from Hugh. She's imprinting on you guys like a baby bird.
But she's not a baby.
And she's learned nothing from me. So now the one thing I could care about broke her me even more.
No, you're her mom.
And Miana's considering just leaving, I'm out, bye. I can't contain any of my children.
I'm playing poker and eating some bread and cheese.
Yeah.
That's where I am right now. I'm at the local, calf mess hall.
Yeah.
No, not Miana. She's broken. Even worse now because Thea is now stealing things.
She always does.
Food.
Now she's just gotten better at it.
She's taking people's things. As long as there's no legs on there painted, we're good. Or stealing people's body parts.
Well, you did teach her not to eat half orc, so that's a good thing.
Did I though?
Well, before you told her
only to not eat Hugh.
Yeah. We were very specific on that. She wants to harvest, and
she was talking about making a literal farm of half orc.
Just the deformed ones. Ones.
She's a big thinker. She's just a little bit potentially unhinged. Academia will do that to you.
Miana just goes and lays down in the med bay. Selena, I think I need medication.
Here you go. And she just injects you with something quick.
I'm guessing I fall asleep.
No, they're it's basically mood elevators. It's basically an antipsychotic in a mood elevator. She's
I'm not sure how to play this character all peppy and crazy.
That'll kick in soon enough. Don't worry about it. I'm assuming you've tracked down Ed to tell him that he is stuck here for a while.
Yeah.
How does Ed respond to, yeah, you're kind of on lockdown for a couple of days? What are you planning on doing for the few days?
Spiritual journey.
Okay.
Did that thing spark my spiritual journey? Is that like, are they gonna like lock me up?
No,
Like, is this a normal reaction?
You're gonna be freaked out the first time. These are pretty powerful people. You'll be fine. Just answer the question.
I meant the aberration.
Oh no, you'll be
Me,
fine.
I'm an adult.
Yeah. Pretty sure you have been for several years now. You're not a teenager there, Ed.
You know what's funny in my head how this actually worked out? It's not that Ed is like suddenly messed up. It's literally the psychic attack like suddenly like shook his brain up. He's like, it's all the stuff that he hadn't really thought about finally just kind of like clicked.
Comes to the forefront.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I'm actually an adult.
By the way, you did let your bookkeeper know about your income, right?
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Gotta pay those taxes.
Oh, it's all she reports it all.
Okay.
She's good.
I was gonna say, you actually get a letter from Anita, and it's basically just like, I deleted the picture you sent. Why did you...
reading it. Oh, thank God.
Why did you send me an arm? What happened to your arm? ... Also, I got Claude's report, because she knows that you didn't write it. It's like, everything's been filed on our end.
Ooh.
When can I expect you back in the office? And then it'll just get sent to you.
Actually, Ed's got... Can I try making my breastplate again?
Yes.
What do I gotta do?
Roll a d20.
And what thing am I rolling for?
Add your wisdom. Unless you're going to ask someone to give you assistance or guidance.
Where's my wisdom?
Although you did actually fix it last time. Because Thea helped you.
I thought you said it wasn't fully ready.
Oh, no, it was damaged, but then you said about asking for someone for help, and Thea gave you guidance to give just enough.
Well, then I'm going to just sit there and work on my spiritual journey, work through my game.
Okay.
Because I have my game and my game board.
You're figuring out a new game. Okay.
Yep.
So a couple of days passed, a whole lot of normal stuff going on around the camp, just working on random projects and whatever else you're planning on doing.
That's not what it was.
I know. Thea is still working on trying to figure out how to get the cannon targeter system to work, because apparently that's become her new hobby. Although, let's see how she does for her Edvard's, quote, bitchin' sound system. She's working on it, making some progress.
What skill is that?
What skill is what?
Making...
hers is intelligence-based, and she has Magitech tools proficiency, so...
Would it help if I helped her?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm bored. I'm sitting around for 3 days. So what am I helping?
I mean, you could probably use wisdom.
Okay. I have wisdom.
Although, for how it would work is, you would functionally give her an additional die. What's your wisdom modifier?
4.
So that'd probably be a D8, because I'm going to go with whatever it is times 2.
Okay.
So, give it a D8. 12 plus... Okay, yeah, that's enough to get the sound system in.
Yay.
So, she has her sound system in. Okay, so 3 days pass, and a train does... Because obviously a train, there's a terminus not too far from the camp, and then there's transport to the camp. A set of transports come in. Actually 2 trucks come in. And they're not marked, but it's pretty obvious who it's going to be just because of timing. Mm. So, what do you guys... Since you all know what's about to happen, what are you planning on doing?
Telling the truth?
Yep.
I
ask, where this is all going to be happening and where they're going to be, holed up. Okay. And I just kind of go there. And I tell them,
yeah, it's one of the storehouses has been kind of, requisitioned and moved around a little bit, so there's some space. Then you see a procession of a couple of guards and a few inquisitors. They're all very heavily armed and armored, just because they normally do in these cases. Because in the off chance that you guys are corrupted, this is going to be like, turn from, oh, are these people fine, to everyone here's about to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
So this is pretty normal. Like, this has you've seen this happen a time or two before. This one, you know that they're probably rolling a little bit harder, because normally it'd just be like one inquisitor, maybe one or two people helping them. This is several people, several inquisitors, several groups, just because the size of the camp. Mm-hmm. One of the guards just like comes, you guys are waiting. It's like, the Grand Inquisitor will be with you shortly if you want to go in and take a seat. You all can go in together since you were all there together.
Okay.
Thea's there too, because technically she would solve everything too.
So it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the good news is no need for me to act with the mood displacement medication because it's all worn off. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
I brought my legal code book to read while we're waiting.
Yep.
I also wanted to look really responsible and normal in front of the Inquisitors.
I'm just wearing my stuff. Do I know any of them?
No.
Your
Okay.
stuff.
Ed, I want you to roll me
Can I say what
intelligence.
Adriana's doing? She pulls out her lute and she goes, "The Inquisition, let's begin the Inquisition.
Ow.
Look out, son."
Edvard, give me a history check with advantage.
History with advantage.
I am not wearing any of my paraphernalia.
Oh, I'm glad. I was worried about where that
Pockets
sentence
are
was
empty.
going. And it's history?
Yep.
13?
You know who's coming in. You know her very well.
Oh, dang.
It's a high elf who carries herself with absolute authority. She is...
Yeah, but I forgot her name because you never
Messina.
told me.
Messina. You literally wrote it down.
I know, but you never gave it back to me.
It's a high elf. She walks in. She very much carries herself like she's the queen of the castle because,
She
for
is.
most intensive, yeah, she certainly has put Ed in his place.
Everyone suddenly knows it's like, get really quiet.
Yeah.
So would you say she's not missing around?
No, she's not.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
speak like that in front
I
of her,
think
you
this
dog.
is one time you're supposed to be serious, you. But be your normal self.
I'm coping.
Watch yourself, you dog. Be quiet in her presence.
She barely even walks in and she snaps her finger and you'll all feel a burst of magic. So, everyone needs to
Good
make,
magic or bad magic?
everyone needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Sparks fly at the sight of me.
What if I told you I rolled a nat 20 and my charisma save throw is a +6, so 26? I can't make that up.
What if I told you I rolled a 6 with a -1?
That's what I'd expect.
Look at my 20.
So this is the number from up here?
Yep.
19.
Okay.
I guess it should be...
It's also gonna fail. Cool.
Saving throws a -1, but no, it should be a 0.
Yeah. Well, Hugh and Thea are absolutely affected by it. The other ones know exactly what's happening, and you can tell what she's doing. It's a zone of truth. She barely
Well,
walked in.
I had no problems because I only tell the truth, so that's why I'm not
Yes.
affected.
I wasn't likely to lie to her either.
Yep. So the two people that are most likely to lie are the ones who got affected by it. That's...
My turn. Oh, crap. Guys.
I just want to say...
Are you okay over
was the
there?
What's wrong?
I was the one. I borrowed some. What I mean, I'm gonna borrow a bunch of stuff and not intend to return it. And I was just gonna. I just wanted to see how you can do with all this stuff. The armor.
Hugh just like leans back and just doesn't respond to like there's no reaction to his face. He's just sitting and like not doing anything.
But I think it's okay because
Yeah.
'cause look how cool our vehicle is now.
It's okay. Everything's fine. Deep breath. That was deep for a small dragon. Okay.
Smoke comes out.
Well, I honestly don't care what she's taken from the camp. That is not my purview, and honestly, not my care. I have a bigger problem. You came into contact with some rather dangerous. Oh my, you're looking rather. It's been so long.
I have a new cane now, too.
But you're still wearing the bucket on your head, right?
No, I had to take it off for the
that would be
function. But I'm showing off so sneaky.
you do seem to be maturing. I like to think I played a small part in that.
Thank you. Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome. Now,
I can only tell the truth, right? No, that was me telling her that he's actually in his 40s and he's, older than Thea and me. It wasn't you. But continue.
well,
I'm in the zone of truth, I gotta be honest.
so, let's just be honest and direct here.
Well, it seems like we have to be. Someone cast zone
I
of
was
truth.
going to say
wait,
that.
are we having a? Is there a thing going on here?
I rolled a nat 20, and I only tell the truth, so I'm actually annoyed with her right now because how
but
dare you
she's-
assume I wouldn't tell the truth? That one I'm not surprised about, but there's a point to you.
As for the zone of truth, I figured this was an easier solution than having to put you to the chains and have to actually torture the answer I need out of you.
Why
But you
would you
enjoy that so
torture
much.
those who are fighting for you?
She enjoys it.
I can't say I
They
don't.
have to make sure we're not tainted.
Yes.
Well, wouldn't we be tainted by being abused?
That's a different kind of tainted.
I don't care if
That's
you're
just
meant.
angry at the government.
I don't care if
I'm
you're.
feeling that right now.
I don't care if you hate me. I don't generally care. I just have to
Oh,
make
I
sure.
don't hate people. That's against my religion. I'm perturbed by them. Like
Yes.
you. All the time.
Well, let's just get right to it. You're going to tell me exactly what happened.
We fought an aberration and we won. I killed it, actually.
It
There-
died.
I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Thea helped, though.
So did this dude with
He
who
did
plays-
like nothing. He threw a dagger.
No,
played music.
but he threw an awesome
I
music
still
for
have
us.
zero idea why he was playing music. Why would you bring a guitar?
Because that's what
and-
bards do.
Bard.
Bard.
Bard. What is a bard?
A dude who plays music.
Why are they necessary in battle?
I am declining to speak.
I plead fifth.
Don't tempt her.
Bard.
Well, let's just. After this incident, have any of you felt different?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No. I did find out that half work is delicious.
I learned that I'm just a trash doctor and I shouldn't be a doctor. Mostly I've just fallen into a pit of endless despair, which I assume is pretty normal for a 29-year-old. So I'm okay now.
I exited adolescence.
I genuinely can't decide if you are completely corrupted or just insanely stupid.
I'm sorry, mistress.
Actually, my character stat, she says I have average intelligence. Thank you. It was a Cthulhu-like beast. We killed it. That's about all I got. There was a weird thrall thing. Like I
Oh wait,
yelled
wait,
at.
and he used to have 2 normal, salted pork arms.
Yeah, it's true. One's taxidermied now.
Hugh nods.
Okay, so that I'm gonna have to examine a little bit more closely. She goes through like questioning you guys about what had happened, kind of like gauging your response.
Hugh clutches his arm.
She's like,
She's not going to take it from you, Hugh.
I'm not gonna
It's
take it, but
attuned
let
to
me
you now.
let me look at it quick.
Okay.
And
Oh, wait.
no, you can leave it
I
on.
pull it out.
It's so on. You can't
can't
take
do
it off.
that.
You can't do that.
You
It's
can't
so
do that.
Oh,
on.
it's sewn on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Oh.
It was surgery.
All right,
it wasn't
fine.
magnets. I didn't put magnets.
She casts another very high level spell, and you get it's actually this spell commune, so she's actually like praying to her god and actually asking for a direct question and an answer. She goes, well, good news, because she kind of like leaves you there for like an hour as she like literally is just like doing this. She comes back like an hour later.
Are we forced to stay here?
Oh yes,
We just have to wait here. This happens.
I have to pee.
should have went before you did.
I think there's
I
a
did, but
bathroom
it's been
chamber
over
in the
an hour.
corner. I think there's a bathroom chamber.
Yeah,
in the
because I don't want
corner.
to accidentally pee in a water reservoir or something.
She comes back and she goes, well, good news, your arm isn't corrupted, so you can keep that.
Well, that's great.
And
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a healthy 1 pound arm.
I just want to say that I can't decide if you are incredibly lucky, incredibly stupid, or incredibly skilled?
Thank you.
All three.
The last one.
Because
It depends on which person you're talking about.
I'm not recognizing any taint or real psychological change dealing with an aberration. No corruptions, no signs of madness. I do have a sign of depression in you. I think you might need to be on something. And Ed,
don't
it's
take
just good to see
medication.
you're a little bit more mature than you used to be.
Unless we've met before, you wouldn't recognize my taint.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could look at Primo Portrait. I did my own research.
Did you start following us?
No.
Oh, man. Do we have one?
How about now?
Also, which is why I also know that they're working right now into the courts is a possible lawsuit about a unsolicited phallus picture that was sent.
It was accidental.
You should have gone for the it wasn't me.
This is why I can't decide if you're
I'm in
lucky,
the zone of truth.
lucky, stupid, or just skilled.
that
or both.
we're a delightful
It
mix.
takes skill.
I'm seeing that. Well,
Skill. We have skill.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we got skill. And the
I'm
dragon's
incredibly
awfully
average.
skilled. I'm very lucky, and he's
incredibly stupid. I get it.
he fights fences.
That
I
is.
do.
See,
Suplex them.
But yes, from
Yes, I think she's in the video on Primo Portrait.
I didn't know you took a video. of
Remember
that.
the video
yeah,
running
she was
through?
doing your
That was the
wrestling promo.
office.
Yeah, but it still had like walls and stuff, the cubicles. So.
Your wrestling promo.
That one was spectacular.
Well, at least for my investigation, you guys are free. You're safe.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Farron is like waiting for you guys to like leave. So, what's the news?
It was incredibly boring. I have to pee. Goodbye. And I walk away to find a bathroom.
Yeah, what she said. I mean, we answered questions.
I found
was-
the
it was the zone
Inquisitor
of truth.
delightful and lovely.
5-star
I have
review
to
on
say
Yelp. Would get chained up again.
Didn't ask the important questions, so we're good.
What were the important
good.
questions?
Like, how I'm feeling. What's in my pockets. Which I would say nothing, which is good. But if she haven't asked to ask what was in my pockets.
Hugh, generally
things
worried
would have
about
been in
his
your pocket.
generally worried about his alcoholism and theft, not the actual cause of the problem.
No, he knows he's fine there.
Like, I can't be corrupted, I'm too stupid. But drugs, that could be a problem. That could hurt the career.
Life has already wrecked me. The aberration can't do crap.
Show me where on the doll life has hurt you.
And Farron's just
I have
like,
some duct tape that'll make it feel better.
well,
I'll try it.
and Farron's just like, since Ed is the only one who hasn't
Take this
just ran
bottle to
off.
my hand.
Yeah, here, whenever you see them again, let them know that first thing morning, you have a transport leaving to catch a train to Fremis. I've put all of you guys up for an awarding of the Valorious Defense of Forsyr medals for basically finding and getting rid of an bunch of aberrations that were laying dormant on this planet.
Oh,
And also for
man.
your payment.
I forgot to get another picture with Rocky before we left.
Well, you got one night if you want to run in and grab pictures. Click, click.
So we're gonna have a ceremony with medals on.
Can I
on
invite
ropes.
Rocky?
Are you saying we should take down the Stone Guardian, put him on a train to Fremis?
He's
How-
my only friend.
I wonder how fast he is. Maybe we could just ride him. Just
I wanna
be
know.
Curious.
How you're going to get this to work? As the DM, explain to me how you're going to get this to work, and I will see what we can do.
I walk
It's
down.
your idea.
I'm gonna go down and talk to him. Off I go.
2 words. Mobile med unit.
Those are 3 words.
Med unit's 1 word.
No, it's 2.
It's 1 word.
I think it's a hyphenated word. I wrote it in
Unit, medical unit. It's 2 words.
Well,
3 words.
Remember, we did claim that there was someone not
all right, so
bright
3
among
words. We say this man is turned to stone.
Okay,
we
I
need
go
help.
back down and I hang out with Rocky. And I walk over and I say, "Hi, Rocky. How's it going? I missed you. I'm so sorry I forgot to say goodbye last time. We fought an aberration. It was messy and I was sad. How are you?" Wonderful. I came down to invite you to a party that we're having because I'm pretty sure you're my only friend now. Thea's left me and she's eating orcs and stuff. I'm in a bad way. Do you want to come with us?
Is this the thing that's in the room?
the giant stone golem.
Yeah.
Okay, how about 18 plus 422 for persuasion, right? So plus 422.
Okay, so the mind is willing. Is the body able to?
I can get you on a little roller. We can roll you out of here. I'll bring you back.
If you can get this to work, absolutely.
Yes.
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
You need to roll very high or get some assistance.
Okay, that's an 18, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, strength.
Strength athletics or just strength, yeah.
What's the strength for?
Literally putting this thing on a rolling cart and
athletics,
moving it.
Oh,
Strength
okay.
plus 18, 21.
Yeah, it takes a while. It takes all night, but you do in fact take a stone golem.
Tell me I put him like on one of those like dollies. I'm dolly taking him out.
It's a bigger
truck.
It's bigger than that, but not that far off. It's
Hey,
more
we're
like
in a trailer onto
Farron,
our unit.
I'm feeling much better. Guys, look, I brought Rocky and I have my arm around him. We're gonna go. I told him I'll put him back when we're all done. We gotta keep him safe. But Rocky is gonna come with us. He's
Wait,
gonna
how
give
is?
him my award.
Are we taking a train? How is our car
Robin got a
getting?
train.
yeah,
Yeah, how is our car coming with us?
We're just going there, coming back, aren't we?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would literally because
okay.
the train tracks don't lead directly to
Okay.
the, so you take the
Okay.
um
I just don't want to use our beautiful
My arms
bounty
around
wagon.
Rocky. Click, click.
you come back and you have found that Thea is finally done working on on the bounty, the quicker picker upper.
We're calling it the quicker picker.
the quicker
not
picker.
the bounty.
It is heavily up armored.
Hugh
It has
calls
a
it the bounty.
It has a cannon on it and a bitchin' sound system now. It is.
We don't use that word, Thea.
I'm finished. Look at my masterpiece. And it's painted white. Like she literally she put dragon teeth at made it look like it was a dragon mouth at the front and on the top of the cannon.
Like an A10 warhog. Or
Yes.
something.
And it's all
Okay,
white with the
I have only one suggestion. At least one of these dragon teeth should be painted gold.
Okay.
There we go.
Like Joe Pesci.
I'm not talking.
Home
I'm
Alone.
talking to Thea. Could you please? What's Home Alone?
Cross the street.
It's great. You'll have to see it sometime.
Who is this Ho Malone?
It's after.
I don't
it's,
think you
it's
should call
post,
someone-
post Malone.
They turn to hose. That's not really appropriate. You shouldn't use that word on somebody.
It's
You
the
should
only
try to
place
help
the
them.
music will be played.
Also,
Oh
Perry
my!
sent this to us. It is a little like crystal, and it's his mixtape.
Nice.
Okay. Well, now we have some good music to play while we're driving.
Let's see. So we're not leaving till the morning, right?
Yes,
Do I get to have a nice dinner with my girlfriend?
sure.
Yay!
I'm hanging out with Rocky.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that dinner quickly becomes you getting reacquainted with her various whips and ligatures.
So she brought them with her to an inquisitorial thing.
Oh, there's
Love a girl who prepares.
there's very little difference between torturing a person for information and for pleasure.
I take Rocky to meet Selena because I still haven't learned her name. Selena, look at this. This is my friend Rocky.
I have a few.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
You look happy.
He protects my god, our god, Riley.
You look very happy, and that's good.
Watch us. We're gonna take a picture. Rocky, smile. See? Look how happy he is.
She just opens up a bottle, pops a pill. this is gonna be a very weird day.
Tonight.
I'm playing cards.
Are you gambling?
Oh, absolutely.
Is he winning?
That's what I want to roll.
I don't think he's winning.
19.
He's not quite winning.
Sleight of hand.
Oh.
Or what would it be?
Sleight of hand if you're cheating. Insight if you're like...
Oh, insight 23.
Yeah.
Does that...
I was gonna say this would be just a straight skill check.
Okay.
Because they rolled a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14 plus 4, 18.
What's that for?
I'm playing. I brought Rocky to play. Rocky and I are playing together. How you doing, Rocky? It's his first time playing cards. Look at him go.
He has no idea what's going on. He's actually relatively doing okay.
Therefore, he has a great poker face.
I turn to the others at the table. I go, this guy turned to stone down there. It's a curse. Nat 20.
Oh my god!
Everyone believes it. They're like, are we going to catch the curse if we touch him?
No. Yes. Possibly.
We're not sure how it's spread, but...
Why did you bring him here?
I can touch him. I put my arm around him.
Click, click.
As his arm, like, raises to a thumbs up and a smile.
See? He's trainable.
He's trainable. Rocky, how you end up with a stone golem pet?
He won't fit my bag, though.
No.
He doesn't need to be hidden in a bag. He's pretty sturdy.
Oh my god.
He can't walk. I have to put him on a dolly.
Actually, he can walk. He just couldn't get out.
Oh, how big is he?
They're like 12 feet tall.
Oh, he's taller than me. Perfect.
Oh my god. Thea could turn him into like a mech walker.
He has to go back down and protect Riley, or don't get any crazy ideas.
Oh.
I visit him. He's my friend.
Okay. So,
No one ruined Rocky. You're perfect just the way you are, Rocky.
so you guys are then, basically shuffled off onto the train the next morning. You drive to, get on the train. It's going to be a fairly long drive. Farron is actually with you because technically he's the one that put you up for the
Can
commendation.
Rocky sit?
He's probably in the cargo hold.
Oh,
He's a 12-foot tall, like, stone.
no. Put him in sideways. He's
Maybe on a
laying
flatbed
down.
car.
Yeah, he's just sitting on a flatbed car, thumbs up.
Waving to everyone.
I always think he'd be like laying across some
Okay,
seats,
okay,
like,
so
laying
I'm
down.
going to say that I have always, since his introduction, really kind of pictured him, without talking, like that in Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah.
That dude.
I mean, he'd be bigger, but he's generally humanoid. He's just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, he's
You know what I'm talking
Pope-mobiling
about, right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just Pope-mobiling. He's just waving to everyone as they're driving by.
See, I picture like a thinner version of Ghost of Christmas Past from Muppet Christmas Carol.
Nice.
A thin one, the
Nice.
like the hair and the beard and.
No, he's no beard.
He's rocks.
I picture a beard, a rocky, like carved beard.
Oh, yeah, wait,
I
his
think of
rocks
the
have
actual,
moss.
like Rocky, like strong guy. This is like Greek.
His
Greek,
rocks have moss.
Greek statue. That's what I meant.
I was
I
gonna say, he
like
looks-
his very different idea
Yeah.
of
Oh.
what he looks like. That
I
is
just
going-
imagine him looking-
Sandstone.
Oh,
I
it's
just
a
imagine
John
looking
dies at
idol
the end situation. Everyone who sees him sees a different thing.
I was just imagining more akin to like an eidolon, but yeah, sure, like an ideal human form.
Imagine the David. Imagine David, but sandstone.
Because he's not afraid.
Yeah. Actually, I like to imagine he's wearing like they put a cover on. Like there is like it's a stone like cover. Like
It's
chiseled in.
modest.
So you see nothing there because he's wearing a cover.
Gotcha.
Oh. Hey, cool. You're not taken by surprise. You're in like the car. You realize that there's not many people on it just because this isn't a major line. Mm-hmm. Except for there are like 5 other people there that you have no idea who they are because they were not at the camp. That's becoming more and more apparent as
The Inquisition.
no
Let's continue.
like you all see them like at one turn to each other and like seemingly like draw a glyph on their heads before putting on masks.
Dudes. And Dudette.
Scientologists.
I mean, yeah, they're cultists, so not too far off.
I would like to know how Farron misses that. I can get a huge rock structure guy out of Rellum, and I can kill Cthulhu, but he misses five cultists. I don't get paid enough. I'm guessing we're rolling initiative.
Yes.
All right, I'll take
11.
20.
21.
Nice.
This is my die tonight. This is my boy.
Does
You
someone
rolled that one for a 20, just so you know.
does
right.
someone specifically have does someone specifically have Thea, or is she just kind of like
I thought she was walking around.
Oh, I can roll her separately, I guess.
Oh, I didn't know she's come with us. Well, I
Yeah,
guess she's getting a medal, right?
She
yeah.
has the same commendation
She's
as
getting
you
a medal.
guys, because you kept dragging her along.
I just imagined like she was sitting like on some pillows on a seat.
Oh, she probably climbed up into one of the luggage racks and like covered it up.
No, we worked on that. She's not that afraid anymore. She's probably sitting in a little nest.
She just likes making nests out of everything. Emiana, you are up first.
No, I'm not. I had an 11.
Oh, Hugh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm never first.
Oh, Hugh was
Negative
first.
1 to initiative.
Okay, you know, I've been practicing with my what's the word? Taking people alive. So I'm
your
just
daggers,
going
you're
to
tossing at
yep,
legs.
I'm pulling out a throwing dagger. I'm going to throw it at a guy's foot.
There are 5.
The guy like whichever one's like closest to me in the aisle, like walking.
I'm gonna go
towards
with
us,
one.
I assume.
So basically, because so it's an aisle. There's actually a fairly large train, so there's
Okay,
a good bit
yeah.
of space. But so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay,
And
so
how far away
first
from
guy
us?
on the left, then on my left. Number 5, you said, like down.
That's all the way to the end.
all the way in the back. Okay,
Yeah.
so first guy.
You would be closest to 1 and 2. So
1 and 2.
you guys are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay, I'm going for 1 then.
Okay,
Okay.
1. The group is probably 15 feet from you,
Okay,
and there's about 5 foot between each one, just because they're coming in. Okay,
all right.
1.
That's an 8.
Nope.
That is an 8.
He just kind of sidesteps it and embeds into the ground. Edvard is next.
Okay. Well, then I am going to, at a level 2 spell, hit them with Bane, which
Okay.
is they have to do charisma saving throws. And it is going to affect 4 creatures.
You're going to grab the first 4 that are in the group. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So they'll have to roll charisma saving throws.
Okay, 1 is going to pass. 2 is going to fail. What's your number?
Where's is this attack bonus? What is my,
It'd be that one. So you get 1 of them. You get 1. The other ones actually do pass.
darn it.
But hey, 1 is...
From now on, they must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw
Okay.
for the next minute.
Next up is 1. He is going to advance at Hugh.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Let's see. Number 1 has... Actually, he's going to stay about where he's at, but he's going to aim at you because he has a revolver.
Oh, okay.
17.
That's a hit.
Wow. I get a hit. 5 points of damage
All right.
as he fires off a shot. Next is 3. 3 is going to... Oh, crap. Would 1 less have affected your AC?
No.
Okay.
It's still a hit.
Okay. Next up is 3. He is going to come forward. He actually has a shield and a short sword. He is going to target Edvard for trying to bane him. Yep, that's going to hit because that's a 20. Not a nat 20,
Yeah.
but a 20 total. That's 7 points of damage. These guys are not that strong, but I'm getting lucky for once. Oh, number 2 is the unique one. He's bulkier than the rest. He's got a specialty weapon called a spike driver. It's basically a giant not quite a hammer, but it's basically like a swinging nail gun. But instead of nails, it's railroad spikes.
Nice.
It's a construction implement. And, well, here, let's see.
Come on, Brett, give it to me.
Actually, she's going for Thea. Because Thea just, like, kind of pops down beside you guys. She did not mage armor. But apparently, he just sucks at swinging. Lucky. Or unlucky. Next is Emiana.
I am going to cast Divine Smite.
Okay.
And I am going to attack. Which one's closest to me?
They're okay. So, 2 and 3 are both up at the front line.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm close enough to I'm already up there with them.
Yeah, you guys are all pretty close to clustered. So.
Also, I raise my shield, and I'm going to use my sword to attack him.
Okay.
Or her. Pronouns are important.
Let's try to keep one alive.
Listen.
I want to learn about these things.
Okay, 17.
Okay, which one are you aiming for?
Whichever. What one's number?
2 and 3 were close and
Let's go for number 2.
Okay.
So
that's gonna hit.
All right, D10. All right, so 3 plus 6 is 9, and then Divine Smite.
So 2d8.
2d8. You ready?
Yep.
So you got 9, and plus 4,
13.
plus 8. I love this die.
Nice.
Yeah, you immolate.
I'm just not having it.
You immolate cultist number 2. They are dead.
That's right.
They are an ex-cultist. Next up.
And as a free action, she yells, "I'm gonna pick that one's pockets first."
I just picture the others being like, "Oh my god, like their pockets are mine."
The cultist number 4 has 2 knives and is gonna go after Thea.
Oh no!
Wow, Thea's apparently dodgy, or my dice decided to.
She's very tiny. It's hard to hit her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small
You
target.
gotta roll with disadvantage because she's so small. Like, it's a small target to hit.
Yeah, I guess so. Next is Thea. Thea's less than enthused about being, attacked. So. I feel like I have something that can just disappear, don't I?
She said keep one alive. I want to use my Divine Smite non-critically on the next one.
She's gonna use her bonus action to Misty Step behind everyone, because she's uncomfortable with getting attacked. She's tiny.
Is that where she disappears and reappears?
Yep.
Where'd she go? Oh, Thea, thank goodness.
So she is now behind your entire group and is going to use her action to cast. Yeah, just going to go with Firebolt. Just try to light one of them on fire.
Thea, don't light the train on fire. We gotta get there and get our reward.
She is going to aim for probably the one that had the giant thing that it swung at her. And she is going to, it's gonna miss.
Darn it, Thea.
Yeah. Thea's not having a great day. And the last one is the cultist that was in the rear. Number 5 is actually a fanatic. He is going to... Who's been hit?
Me.
Perfect.
Me.
He's actually going to advance far closer, like, into the group. And he's going to basically walk into the middle of you guys and cast Arms of Hadar.
What happens?
How come he's allowed to just walk in there? Can I just, trip him with my foot?
If he leaves your combat space, yes, but if he's walking in, it would just be engaging.
Fine. I'm guessing I'm rolling against this.
Yeah, there is. I just have to look at how it's actually written. You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter creatures within 10 feet of you, which is all of you guys. Each creature then must strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yep.
So 19.
That's going to save.
Come on, dice. 17.
Okay, 13.
Should have kept the in my book bag for safety.
And Thea does not have good strength.
I have a 0.
Thea's going to get hit.
Oh, Thea, no. We have to get our reward first.
Okay, so who failed?
I don't know. You didn't tell me. I was
sorry.
17.
13 was your low.
13.
Okay, you guys all succeeded. Thea did not. She takes 9 points of damage. The rest of you take 4. And she
I'm
also
mad now.
Yeah, and cannot take reactions. Well, Thea can't. The rest of you are fine.
Can I react right now to him?
With what?
What's a reaction? What do you do?
Certain spells or like attacking kind of a thing.
Can I bop him with my sword?
If he leaves your combat area, yes, but he's not going to because he's where he wants to be.
Fine.
I've got this.
Is it my turn now?
I'm gonna take.
Hugh, it's top of the order.
Alrighty. So I'm sick of this.
He hurt
Nonsense.
He hurt Thea.
I'm sick of this guy. I charge with my great axe. And
It's a really great axe.
is
Best axe ever.
Which one are you hitting?
None of them.
number 1. But I'm not hitting number 1.
I can tell by his face.
Because that's a 9.
9.
9 total?
Yeah.
Nope, that's gonna miss.
Yep.
Don't worry, I got this.
Wait. I'm gonna spend my inspiration. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yay!
And that was number 1, you said? Okay, go ahead.
So 2d12 plus 4. So that's 15, 19 points of damage.
Cultist number 1 is dead.
So you're running. "Wah!"
He is no longer baned, so that's nice. Because he's dead.
You can pick his pockets.
Next up is Edvard.
Great
Okay,
job.
so this fanatic right in front
Yes.
of me. Question. Because we're kind of in an enclosed space.
Mm-hmm.
So are some of the other people within 5 feet of him?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I've got a plan.
Okay.
And I'm like, basically, for Thea! I'm going to attack him with spiritual weapon that I'm also going to put channel divinity on if it hit. You know, because if it hits.
Okay.
I'm putting the channel divinity on.
Go ahead.
So what do I roll? Just roll?
Yeah, roll d20 and add your modifier.
What is my modifier? My attack bonus?
Yeah, spell attack bonus, yep.
So 12, 18.
Which one are you aiming for, the fanatic?
Yes.
Okay, that is gonna hit.
Okay. So target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus my skill
Yep.
spellcasting modifier and channel divinity, so plus 13 necrotic. So 4, 10, 23.
21.
What?
Your modifier is 4, not 6.
I thought it was...
It's this wisdom modifier.
Oh, spellcasting ability modifier.
He's gonna use his reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke on you.
You can do a reaction.
Yep.
So wait, did I damage him?
Oh yeah, you damaged him.
Enough that he has to react because he's angry at you.
Okay. Does this take away my bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Just for hitting. Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good lord. That's
The bucket's off. You're okay.
Oh, dex.
I'm the one that has the dex issue.
Oh no,
No.
she's taking full damage.
I had a 5.
You take 10 points
Where's
of
Farron during all this, by the way?
in a
Okay.
different compartment. You take 10 points of fire damage. as
Wait,
you-
and that much didn't kill him?
No.
He's a fanatic. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's pretty high.
Yep.
Okay, but as my bonus action...
So now you're in normal action, so you can cast a cantrip still.
Oh, no. As a bonus action, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within
On your
5...
subsequent turns. Your first turn, you just activate it and hit him, which you did.
Okay.
On subsequent turns, you can target other people. You still can cast a cantrip.
Well, then I'm going to cast a necromancy-related one
Yep.
and be like... Are they all injured somewhat?
No. The injured ones are dead, except for the
I
fanatic.
killed mine.
So I always forget which one...
Toll the Dead does more damage to wounded.
Chill touch. I'm a chill touch.
Okay.
So, like... Dude!
You have 3, 4 in the fanatic to pick from. You can pick 2 of them, honestly.
I'm going to go for Fanatic and 4.
Okay. Roll 2d20. 1 for each, so basically. That's gonna hit.
Ooh.
Those are both gonna hit, so roll d8s for each of them. Yeah, it's just a d8 for either, so.
Okay, so...
At level 5, it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
but-
I noticed that one. 7.
Oof.
That's the... What? I thought I was going for the Fanatic first.
Oh, I just did it to the other one. They're about the same, so it doesn't really matter. So,
Fanatic and
yep.
number 4.
That definitely hurts him. Next up is number 3, the only one who hasn't been injured.
Who's still alive? 3 and 5?
3, 4, and 5. 3 is gonna get up real close to Edvard because what was that about? And it's gonna try to stab you with the short sword. Yeah, he's gonna hit. That's 3 points of piercing damage.
We don't have our temporary hit points anymore, do we?
No. Nope.
So
I don't have
3...
parry.
I never had them.
That was 3
Yes,
points?
you
Well,
did.
for a little while.
Am I allowed to react to him hitting me?
Do you have a reactionary spell?
I don't know.
No.
Okay. I thought maybe I could hit him back with a bonky or
No,
something.
that's if he leaves your combat zone, which he's not going to.
okay.
That's called an attack of opportunity. There are riposte, but that's a fighter-specific ability for certain fighters. Anyway, next up is Emiana. There are one that is fine, and he just jabbed her with a short sword.
Well, I was going after 3 because he's hurting her.
Oh, yeah.
But I was also thinking there's also the Fanatic, so which one should I kill first? Well, he hurt me, so... I'm gonna go after number 3, just because I take care of the little ones and take care of the big one last. So I've already done Divine Smite.
Yep.
I am going to... cast Thunderous Smite on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with my long sword.
Okay.
Plus 6. Dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. D8. 2 plus 6 is 8 points damage. And then Thunderous.
And you said that was on number 3?
Yep.
Okay.
And so it says 2d6 thunder damage on the target.
Okay.
He must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone. Okay. So I have to give 2d6 damage for that. So
Okay.
that would be a 6, but it's stuck. Now it turned into a 5, but it was a 6. And then a 4, so another 10
He's
points.
dead.
Well, you know I try.
His head just went everywhere.
That's what you get for hurting my man.
And Thea's
I
next.
got you, Ed.
Thank you. For Thea.
She is going to she's gonna cast Toll the Dead on I think she's gonna go with number 4, just because, you know, he's the closest to dead.
You gotta say dude.
He is definitely gonna fail.
Did she say dude?
Die!
Toll of the dude.
Rar. And he does die. Apparently, die, rar is the toll for
I
her.
like it. It's fitting.
Yes.
And that last in this pass is going to be the Fanatic.
Hurt me before, he'll hurt me again.
He is going to... How beat up do you guys look?
You can go after me.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Just a good question.
I want to taste death.
I only lost 5 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb roll.
Oh, 1. I guess he is going after Emiana. Do a wisdom saving throw as he does his own Toll the
I
Dead.
don't have like any wisdom, so.
Me neither.
For us together.
Okay, well, how about a 17?
That's gonna pass.
Oh, darn.
Okay then.
Do I have any wisdom with my wisdom saving? Oh, plus 4, so 17 plus 4.
You don't have. I don't have any wisdom.
His DC is
Intelligence
11.
is a 0.
11. 11.
Well, you know. I have no intelligence, but I'm wise.
Top up the order of the initiative is Hugh.
Hugh, if you don't get him, I got him. I got something.
Is what's 5 is left, right? 5. Are any more of the little guys alive?
Nope. It's just the Fanatic.
Okay.
So Hugh just cut this guy down. He looks up, sees this guy over there, and just with the same great axe, just brings it over his head and just gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
Right into the chest.
And no, not you. your stupid.
I do like how he went, let's do this non-lethally. There's nothing been non-lethal about any
It's
of
been
this.
my fault. I didn't say non-critically every time.
Okay, I'll take it. That's 13 plus 6, 19.
Sure. I'm guessing this is actually a melee attack because he's within 5 feet of you. You're just doing it to look cool.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And...
But if he doesn't die, you do know that you're going to have to pick up your axe next turn.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I know.
Yep.
5 plus 4, 9.
That is just enough.
Darn it! I was about to
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
We didn't keep him alive.
No.
Oh, I could have had a 15.
You should have said non-lethally.
I can pour a healing potion down his throat real quick.
Isn't he dead?
Wait!
I'll bring him back.
I have a
Technically, they can all
spell.
be stabilized.
I do
yeah.
have healer's kits. Can we use one of those to
Yeah, we could
stabilize him?
stabilize one of them.
Let's do
She
that.
also has spare the dying.
Let's tie him
Yeah,
up first,
I have
though.
I have something to spare the
I'm
dying.
carrying
Don't do it yet.
9
We need to
healer's
tie him up.
kits. Okay.
No, but see, if I do it, it only gives him 1 hit point.
No, it stabilizes him. Doesn't give him any hit points.
So
See?
isn't that what a healer's kit does too? Just
Yeah.
stabilizes you?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
can just do it magically and just do touch 1 and 2 of them get to, be stabilized to be interrogated.
And it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Ooh, that means we can hurt one and the other watches. It's easier to interrogate.
We kill
that
the
way.
one. This could be you, ka-ching.
Okay. Which 2 are you going to stabilize?
Which 2?
I guess we probably don't want to bring back
they're all
probably
within
don't
5
bring
feet
the
of each other.
fanatic back though, right?
But he's probably higher up the chain, right?
He also has lots of power.
Yeah, okay, we won't kill him. I mean, we won't bring him back.
I may have immolated one of them with my design
Yeah, that's
light.
definitely not going to work.
So 2's not going to happen.
No.
I also may have exploded someone's head.
All right, so
So don't
I
choose.
think
Not
the ones
that
that
guy.
died normally
Three.
were the Fanatica and 3 were the ones that died normally.
yep. So they're, I guess
So we're going to go with fanatics. So 3 and...
we're really gonna tie that fanatic up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll bring back 3. You... No, not
No,
not
she can
3.
do she can do twice at once.
But I
So,
want to use a healer's.
but I'm gonna say if you are going to tie them up, you are gonna have to do a sleight of hand check. Whoever's tying them
They're
up.
dead.
Yes, but
when they wake up.
they stabilize, they could slip out of their bonds.
I have a +1 for sleight of hand.
I have a -1. Maybe I shouldn't be rolling. I got a 17 minus 1, 16.
16.
I'm not gonna roll.
Thea got a 14. She doesn't nibble this time. Not for thinking about it, but she doesn't.
Well, were any of them half orc?
No, they were.
Thea, we're proud of you.
Yeah, human doesn't taste very good.
Wait, how does she know?
I like how you finally asked the question there.
Well, I matured. I reached maturity.
They're supposed to smell, or it's supposed to taste like pork.
It does. It's just a little bit fatty. At least the one that I had.
Oh.
Was he a banker?
No, he was technically my boss. He was running an experiment and it failed. That's the reason I have my position.
For a second, I thought you were
That's
talking about the
brutal.
cultist on the ground. And
That's
I
brutal.
was like, oh, you know him?
That's a different way to get a raise. at work.
Again, I've explained multiple times that there's a reason why her boss doesn't know who she is. She shouldn't technically have her job. She just took his ID and changed it.
Yep.
He just died horribly. She just accidentally had some of it
So
in his...
what we should say is she didn't learn stealing from Hugh.
No.
She can't blame him for what
No.
she did to Marv.
No, not at all.
I've been trying to say this.
She's not functionally an idiot. That's what you've been saying the whole time.
Well, she is functionally an idiot.
She's
I'm
not.
pretty sure she is.
intelligence
She's a
behind.
consummate survivor. She's really good at making sure other people get blamed for her
So
fuck-ups.
becoming
she
stable
licks
means that
random
they
items.
go back up to full hit points?
No, it just means they're not dying.
Okay.
They technically still have 0 hit points. They just don't do death saves.
Okay.
And they don't die unless you physically kill them.
Okay.
They're just stable at 0.
We'll just smother him with this pillow afterwards.
They're just technically unconscious. So you can, as you truss them up, you can just, awaken them and talk to them or hand them over.
Die excellently.
Die excellently. Okay.
I did it.
3 coughs up, but it's probably some blood.
I thought 3 was one that I exploded the head of.
No.
You exploded 4?
Wake
Yeah,
up,
she exploded
Buttercup.
4.
We'll listen to this later, and I'll find out that I'm right. You want to?
I don't care.
I do.
They're various shades of punks, dude. Like, they're all equally insignificant. I
Yeah,
just gave
but
them all different weapons and armor.
Did the punk have a head? That's an
Show us why you're here.
Who do you work for? And
Intimidation.
Are they
16.
Oh yeah, he's peeing himself.
Yeah.
Nog cigar.
I'd write that down. Nog cigar.
That's
When did Star Trek become involved?
What did they pay you?
Hey, nothing. He is the Lord, the Master of the stars.
Oh,
He
no.
commands.
Oh no. Does he have tentacles?
No.
Because we killed him. I mean, I killed him pretty good.
I ate
dead.
one of his tentacles. They were delicious.
where is Nog Cigar?
He is beyond the stars.
So
The
you
lock must
haven't
fall.
Summoned him yet.
No.
Where are your people? Where do we find you? Let's say I wanted to join this group you have.
Okay, you are doing deception at this point with disadvantage because you beat him up.
But
But he is an idiot, so. That you didn't.
8.
it
4.
it works.
Yes.
Does your god also go by Zahn?
No, the Master of the Depths. They are allies, but no.
So where
Wait, I think he's talking about
I'm
aberrations.
liking your style. You're converting me. Where do I sign up?
Yes, more converts.
All right, get to it. Out with the boy.
And this are where we were hiding is in the city of Fremis, deep into the Undercity. Below Pump Works 3 is where we are. Go there and knock 3 times on the green painted door. Tell them only from the stars have I found truth.
I want to be the one to say that when we get there.
If they think of you as
Why did they send you here to attack us?
because we just assumed that people like you have already you would try to stop our glorious work.
How did you hear about us?
Who hasn't heard about us? I mean, come on.
Yes, we heard that there was a
We're awesome.
Did
There
they
was a-
find? Did you?
we heard that
find
there was a
this?
party of people that came from
Oh, it's a
the
party.
lost city, and they had been killing aberrations and trying to stop the spread of their chaos.
Have they been watching our Primo portrait page?
Yeah, you kind of are pointing it everywhere, and there have also been missives that are very easy to intercept, sent back and forth.
Are you following me on Primo Portrait?
I mean, we've gotten a lot of updates on Primo portraits about people.
Your face looks familiar. You made a frowny face on one of my pictures where I was smiling next to the dead Cthulhu. I remember this very clearly now.
Yeah.
Oh, are you fat-nosed Hank?
No, that was actually him, and he points to one of the dudes who got immolated.
Y'all look alike with the robes on. This.
I'm pretty sure that's racist to you.
You all look alike. You all with your robes. No, those are white robes, and that is different.
Are these robes white?
What does Nog's cigar look like?
Are they tie-dye?
He is the formlessness
Formlessness.
beyond.
Does he talk
beyond the
to you?
stars? He is very quiet since the lock is in place.
The lock.
Lock, L-O-C-K.
Yeah, where is this lock?
Fremis. This is what they're trying to. The planar lock is what keeps like extraplanar entities from coming to Forsyr. So a lot of cults, that is their goal, is to destroy the lock, so that way their dark gods can come back to Fremis. Because
You realize the world will end if any of these old gods come out, right? Like that's
the world will end for the weak, but we will be ascended to his glory.
See, that's what they want you to think.
Are you trying to like convert him away from his beliefs?
I think so. Is that religion?
Yeah.
17.
He's an idiot, so he's just like, oh my god. I don't think I've rolled above a 4 for him.
Guys, are we done with him?
Did you not realize that they just want you to die? You notice the fanatic over here just put you in as a meat shield, right? We have our own. His name's Perry.
They might have seen Perry on our primo portraits.
Hey, fanatic, tell me I'm wrong. Was this guy not your meat shield?
He like picks up a knife and he stabs it into the fanatic. He tried to kill us all.
Guys, we need a side convo over here.
Well, the fanatic's dead again because he had 0 hit points. Now he took a stabby stabs.
That's okay. Guys,
You also realize that the knife that he actually used to cut his bonds as you were talking to him. So he's still technically at 0, but he's at 1 now.
How did he get a knife?
The knife was from the one dude who got killed.
No, side combo. Hey, what's your name?
He was supposed to die before I had to name him, PJ.
You.
Fredness?
It's not Gregor because we had Gregor
No.
there. Want something cool like Todd.
It's actually Phalern.
Phalern.
So, Phalern, just hang out there for a second. We need to talk.
I have a friend named Fallon you might want to meet. Fallon. Very close to your name. It's very confusing.
All right, you two. So, he's on
Us
our
three.
side now. We can use him.
But he's kind of stupid. They'll convert him back.
That's fine, though. We can use him until, he gets us where
If
we
you
need
want me
him.
to duct tape him up, I can totally do that.
No. Well, yeah.
He's at 0 hit points.
Yeah. So and then we use him to get to where we need to be.
He's at 1 hit point. Technically, everything's gone. I would have been the equivalent of him rolling a nat 20 on a saving throw, so he has 1 hit point. He's just still on the ground.
Okay.
That's why he stabbed the other dude, ended him.
He's on our side now. We got him.
Okay. Does anybody have Zone of Truth to put on him to make sure that he is not lying to us?
No.
Nope.
You could technically, if you wait till the next day, take it as one of your spells, because it's a level 2 cleric spell.
Let's just roll insight and see what we read from him.
Okay.
It's insight?
I rolled a 19 to
Is
see
it
if he's...
insight?
Oh, 19!
Is it insight?
Yeah.
Insight.
23.
Nice.
I guess technically it'd be versus his 3 for deception.
So he's being very honest with us.
Oh, yeah. He is.
All right, Fallern, I'm going to make you feel all better. I'm going to make your boo-boos better, okay?
Okay.
And so I pull up my duct tape and I go, I make this myself. It's a special family secret. And I start wrapping up. Was he stabbed, cut? What? How did he get hurt? Was this the axe kid?
No, that was
Was it me?
I think this one might have actually been you. I think this was the
Well, here you go. And I start wrapping him up. And you give it a little smoochy kiss. And now it's all better. How do you feel?
I feel great.
I know. This is called duct tape. Because I'm the duct tape wizard.
This is amazing.
I know. And I make this in half the time and half the cost.
Whatever that means.
Should we tell the authorities about this cult that's trying to end the world?
That's what we have Fallern for. So I go find him wherever he is. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's up in first class. He has no idea what's going on with you guys.
Okay, I just want to say that you suck.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Farron. Fallern, whatever your name is. Farron, you suck. Do you want to know why?
Why did they let you in first class?
Because I just killed a whole bunch of cultists along with my group. Maybe you should check who's riding the train with us because they tried to kill us.
It's definitely not my
Thea.
department, but I can put up a...
Thea got hurt.
I guess I can put
Thea got hurt. Do you hear me? Now walk your butt back there and go talk to this dude because he's now on our side. We did our job. Now do yours.
As we're walking back,
Yeah, that's right.
I'd like to point out to the good doctor that, I got a little hurt too.
Well, I'm going to take care of that in a second.
Okay.
But I want to roll intimidation. I rolled a nat 20 plus intimidation, whatever I had for that. Plus 4, 24.
I mean, yeah, he's intimidated. Not by a lot, but he is intimidated.
I rolled a nat 20. Come on now.
He rolled a 15. And...
Guys, I just ran from watching Phalern and
You're supposed to be watching him right now. Thea and Ed are hurt.
he wants a strawberry milkshake.
Are we giving the prisoners Is this a last meal thing?
No, we're getting them on their side.
Okay. Well, you get that. I have to go take care of Ed and Thea.
I think I see chocolate milkshakes too. You guys want one?
No.
All right, I'm getting the chocolate milkshake.
Please.
Okay,
Make
If
mine
you
a
give
double.
anything to Thea, she's going to eat
Make mine
it.
a double.
I got it.
You know, and I assigned you to, pour some of your juice in there.
So you're getting her a mudslide?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Actually does sound really good.
How much help does Thea need?
Thea's okay. She'll nap it off.
How about you?
I got hurt by 20. 7, 10, and 3.
I'm going to give you 2 healing potions.
And that'll take care of it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, thank you.
I wrap up all your boo-boos.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Yeah, Farron comes in and he kind of gets the story of what's going on,
I rolled
and
2 4s. Which
and-
is 4 plus 4 is, and plus 2
8,
is 10.
10, yes.
So there's 10.
Thank you.
3, 5, 7. So 17.
Like I said, she used Thea used healing word on herself. She's just down 5 and she's fine.
Oh, I could have just did
I'm
lay
down
on
5
hands.
also.
Yeah.
So you only have 3 left that you need, right?
I'm just gonna make some good berries.
I
and eat
can do
'em.
something for myself. I could use a hit die.
Well,
Yeah.
I always forget that I have healing hands and lay on hands. So I'm going to use my healing hand on you, and I'm going to fix you the rest of the way.
Yeah.
You are an awesome,
she's just gonna
sparkly babe.
Thea's just gonna use a
Are you hurt
hit
at all?
die.
I just ate some good berries.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I always forget that I have
Very.
lay on hands. I have 20 points that I can just use.
So Farron is gonna just like interrogate this guy and figure out what's going on and figure out where this cult is and how many members there are. The normal stuff.
Amiana is just standing there glaring at Farron right now because these guys are allowed to sit near us and hurt us.
I got my milkshake.
That's so intimidating.
Where's my milk? You said I was gonna get a strawberry milkshake.
It's right next to you, buddy.
Oh!
Wow, these guys' intelligence. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the Colts are, they're really having a great blow in the barrel these days.
I was gonna say,
they really just wipe it out of you. It's one of those things.
yeah. It's like Scientology. They go in smart. They don't leave that way. I was gonna say, depending on who listens to this podcast, we might get in some trouble because this episode we've bagged on Scientologists. We bagged
But Leah Remini is now a fan
The Scientology. Oh, because of
of our podcast.
We
And
bag.
Katie Holmes.
And yeah.
I was gonna say we make fun of
Sorry,
televangelists.
John Travolta.
Oh. We make fun of televangelists all the time. I can't fly, coach, to be near the demons. I need my own private jet.
I'm riding coach right now.
Yeah, it's because we're not important then. Heroes, yes. Important, no. Those are different. So, yeah, Farron is definitely getting a lot more info from this guy. And he's...
I'm just choosing to slum it with these people.
That is true. You could literally just name dropped and, like, be sitting up in first.
Yeah.
Probably could have gotten your own sleeper car.
Yeah, but this is more fun.
I wouldn't have gotten to murder people if not.
Exactly. Socially acceptable murder.
Okay.
I have illegal hobbies.
That's... Yeah, okay. So yeah, the rest of the trip is fairly uninteresting, honestly.
But smelly because there's dead people.
They have good
We
cleaners.
just kick them out of the car.
Between Thea's prestidigitation and the actual, like, thing, like, they clean up the cart pretty quick. Yeah, they just dump the bodies. It's fine.
I lean out and I wave at Rocky. Hi, Rocky.
His first words.
These first words, I was just gonna say that.
He's learning. It's learning
I
time.
didn't. Oh no.
Yeah, so the rest of it's...
Oh, that just gave me an idea.
Oh no. You're not teaching Rocky things. He's my friend.
No, not that.
You get Claude.
Um,
Although he's my assistant now, so.
You better
you
patch
guys
it up
probably
with
didn't
Anita.
think about it, but Farron actually kind of thought about it for you guys and made sure that in amongst all the other gear that your formal uniforms were packed.
Oh, by the way, I mentioned I picked their
You mean
pockets.
my
what did I get from their
bathrobe?
pockets?
Not you, actually.
My bathrobe was properly packed.
Can we retcon really fast?
Oh.
Because I did say I picked their pockets.
Yeah, okay. I can point blank tell you everything that they had. There was a dagger and a knife.
You can have those.
So one is the knife is a slashing 1d4.
He uses
The other's a
those for
dagger.
interrogation. They're fun.
The knife, it's implied that you really shouldn't throw it, but theoretically, if you want to try,
You could use
have
it to
fun.
cut up apples.
There's a short sword, a shield,
I pick up my great axe.
a revolver with 5 shots left, and the other thing is the specialty weapon, a spike driver, which is what the guy had. It's an industrial tool. Beyond that, there was 2 sets of leather armor, 1 set of studded leather armor, and another set of studded leather. So 3 sets of leather armor, 1 set of studded leather armor, 1 set, 1 shield.
Why are you making comments about their body, whether it's Dudley or not? That's sexist.
The cult fanatic, he just had some robes over his. He didn't have any weapons because he had magic.
There was no money in their pockets.
There are a bunch of idiot poor cultists.
They're on a train. They had to pay for it somehow.
Yeah, that's probably all their cult funding they got.
I'll sell this stuff later.
Their per diems were used up, I guess, on milkshakes.
Just like you.
Like I said, the only unique weapon there that I don't already have stats for you guys is the spike driver. It's a melee weapon. It's a 1d8 piercing damage, strength based, and it technically can reload. And you can either switch it over. You can either reload for the 1d8 for a piercing damage, where it's a thing, or use it as a 1d8 bludgeoning as opposed to a hammer. Right. Because it has basically a hammer end and an actual like stake driver end.
Did you pick that up? Or should I?
I picked it up.
All right.
Okay, like I said, it's actually.
We can fight over it later.
I have lots of stuff. I need to start selling things.
I was gonna say
all I do is sell stuff.
I was gonna say it's functionally like equipment, like like construction equipment. It's not actually a purpose-built weapon.
To buy duct tape for you people. Although I did use it on myself last time, so. Like a mummy.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to you get to the city. You basically have like 2 or 3 hours to kind of like get cleaned up.
So we're gonna do that next time?
I was gonna say I'm just gonna end with like there's like a nice like ceremony. You all get presented with basically valorious medals. Basically, it's a
medallion.
Yeah, it's you guys are heroes.
Do I get a key to the city?
No, you're not that important.
Do I get a nice hotel room?
Yeah, they put you up in a nice place. This is less Medal of Honor and more like, maybe Bronze Star, maybe Presidential Award kind of a thing. It's
I have a presidential
good buffet.
award.
Well, I mean, like Presidential Service Award. That's the one like for non-military.
Yeah.
Basically, the idea is like you did something impressive, but you're not so impressive that people are going to be bowing to you here.
That's okay.
Also,
we'll be parting
It's
a
just
turkey
nice
at
to be
3.
recognized. Did we get a banquet too?
Yeah, there's a nice meal. And Farron goes up to you guys. I made sure since you handled that little issue on the train and got us some good intel, I made sure that your pay was bumped a little bit.
Thank you. How much am I getting paid now?
Each of you is going to get 450 atros. That was for like everything you did in the city, plus also, so basically, like you make sure you guys are all paid up and everything is kind of set up nice. So you guys have some now money
To go spend in the city?
Yeah. Okay. I think this is a pretty good place to end. Also, because yes, next time you can do more shopping between sessions. Like if there's stuff you want in the city to let me know, or if you want any of your gear enhanced, that kind of stuff.
Are we level 5 next time?
Not quite yet. Oh, 4 to 5 is a very long stretch. Like it is, because there's actually like an XP table.
Well, after I get my award, I hang it on Rocky. He looks good in it. He's very proud.
It's pretty cunning.
It's not cunning. He looks fantastic. He looks dapper. Dapper.
If you want the short version, you're about 900 XP from your next level. Your fight with a couple of cultists that was easy was about 200 XP. So
Easy.
Fine.
yeah, that was.
I'm fine.
Yeah, this is just the first time you guys got hit. Well, for some of them. For Theo, it was the first time she got hit.
For Theo.
Says some people.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Some people.
It's the one of you that isn't basically constantly getting hit for no reason.
So,
I think that's a good place to call it for the night.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Danger and Dice. Please be sure to find us on
Gamesoverboard.com.
and email us at
Gamesoboard@gmail.com.
and find us on Facebook at
Facebook.com/gamesoboard.
and our YouTube channel.
Games Overboard.
That's all I have. Have a lovely evening.
Yep, thanks everyone for listening. Have a great week.
Good
Thank you.
night.